Hello customers and welcome to today's video. My name's Jesse, Perth marriage celebrant and MC. Today I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Mellville, taking you through, as you can see behind me, 2017 Subaru WRX. So let's jump into it, my friends. We're going to start off by getting a view from the front while I list off the car's key features. So listening carefully, here we go from the top. 9 airbags, GPS satellite navigation, ABS brakes, central locking. So you've got a CD player, power windows, and a truckload of other features that, fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to cover all of them in this video. So let's get stuck into it, shall we? First off, let's touch on the presentation. The detailing team have done a wonderful job here. It's glistening, it's looking fantastic. Now we're going to jump into some features next up. We'll start from the top and work our way to the bottom here. Now, first, I just want to get this one out of the way really quickly, guys. You're going to have to ask your salesperson about this particular camera and what feature that specifically relates to, as we just currently don't have at our disposal the information to be able to talk more about this, but at least I can tell you to follow up with the salesperson, okay? We do have another sensor up here, which is our rain sensing windscreen wipers, which sounds exactly what the name is, right? Senses the rain, they turn on, Bob's your uncle. Now, following down here, you can see a very evident hood scoop here, providing plenty of ventilation for your engine. More ventilation at the front here with this wonderful boomerang grille, I call it. Finance options we're going to get to a little bit later. Lastly, along the front here, I just want to point out your parking sensors. Okay, you've got one on this side, one on the other side. Lastly, talking about your headlights, a few things to go through here. One, they have the automatic feature. Okay, somehow it figures out how light or dark it is around it and will automatically turn on. You don't have to do it. Level adjustment as well. You can change the angle in which the headlights are pointing. Daytime running lights, and lastly, this rectangle here that's going to come forward, spray up here, clean your headlights, and yeah, cool, clean off your headlights, right? It's just like cleaning the windscreen. Time now to take you down the left-hand side of the vehicle. We're going to start off by checking out those 18-inch alloy rims. It's a bit of a dark grey contrast there with the white and black. Alloy rims, if you didn't know, weigh much lighter than steel rims, so the car's probably carrying around, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 kilos less weight. All right, continuing down, we've got a chrome finish along here and some extra further ventilation for your engine there. Okay, your side mirrors fold in, electronically adjustable. It has a blind spot camera here. Perhaps that's actually what your windscreen camera is there. Just ties in with all of the parking cameras around the car. Anyway, blind spot camera here, side indication. They fold in. What more? Blind spot monitor. Blind spot monitor, okay? You're driving, you want to change lanes, there's a car in your blind spot that you're not aware of, your car will alert you and say it's not safe to do so, readjust, change lanes later. Cool, okay, let's continue. Lovely tint job along the back. Privacy glass, even darker tint along the back here. Privacy glass, twofold. Number one, gives you some privacy and security to any valuables that you might have in the back seat. Secondly, less sunlight pierces through into the car. It doesn't turn your car into an oven when you have to park it in the sun on any given day. Handlebars. You've got a sensor here. As long as the fob of the car is within range, you can put your thumb over that sensor. It's going to lock and unlock your car. Super convenient. Okay, we got a bit of a body kit installed. A side skirt along the bottom there. That's looking really nice. Some people in the background there seem to be having a jolly good time, so don't mind them. Okay, your back left-hand tyre. I just got to point out a little bit of a scuff that it's copped in the top left corner here. Tiny little bit down there. Okay, but for the most part, it's looking fantastic. Now, let me tell you, we point out all the features in these videos. We also point out all the imperfections, okay? This is much less a car sales video as it is a car explanation video. We're just telling you what the car is, okay? Now let's continue. Wrap around brake light to take us to the back. We'll go from the top to the bottom and then jump inside. We've got a shark fin antenna, an interior brake light, okay? It's not going to get damaged, it being on the outside. Lovely slant to your back windscreen. Privacy glass, demisting strips. Tiny little spoiler along the corner here. Chrome badges. Warranty we'll talk about later. Reverse camera here. reverse parking sensors along the back, dual exhaust. Well, it's like a four-way exhaust really, but split to the left and right hand side. That is going to do us. Let's pop this boot, sorry, Jesus. Always mixing hood and boot up. Okay, first up, there's how much space you've got to work with. Plenty of it. Next, I'm going to lift the floor up and show you some storage here for some tools and knickknacks. And beneath here is the space-saving spare tyre with the toolkit, the jack to be able to swap that over should you ever need to. All right, lastly, if this mechanism ever breaks or whatever, you've got this to be able to open your boot from the inside. Okay. Whoop. There we go. All right, trust me, it's my weak arms and not the mechanism to close it, all right? I'm weak. I need to go to the gym. All right, right-hand side of the vehicle, you got your fuel cap on the left-hand side. There's your back right-hand wheel. A little bit of scuffs once again around the perimeter, but for the most part, it's looking really good. Okay, time now to take you inside. We've got a partial leather interior, a little bit of plastic finish there, power windows, chrome handlebar. As we jump inside, you'll notice your complete leather seats, super comfortable. Smells brilliant, I can smell it from here. We got some storage on the back of the driver and passenger side too. All right, time now to take you through the front. Once again, the same finish along our door. Power windows, all of them are automatic. That means you press it once and you don't have to hold your fingers there. Car locks, and then your adjustments for your side mirrors, and this button here to fold them in, fold them back out. Jumping inside our car, we've got a lovely finish here, a maple finish that continues throughout the car. We'll point that out later. Okay, pop your boot, traction control off, illumination of your displays behind your steering wheel. Seat presets, okay? If someone comes in and drives your car that's not you and changes all your seat settings, you can just press that button, bang, and then your seat will automatically go back to your preferred settings. Let's move on up now to your steering wheel. Cruise control settings to the right hand side with some different drive modes there, and to the left hand side here, what is it? Some menu controls, voice controls, volume controls, radio control, you name it. You name it, it's a control, it's on there. All right. Now, time to take you through your central features from the very top. Carpet dashboard mat, all right? I wish my car had one of these because it hides the dust and debris that it collects really nicely. You can't tell that your car's actually messy. Anyway, we've got our first display up here, okay? This is like, I don't know, that's just your basics, right? Time, date. It might also show you some other things, some other details about the car. Tire pressure, barometer, distance from the ground, who knows? You'd have to check that out yourself when you come and take it for a test drive, all right? Air conditioning units here, CD player, touch screen multimedia system. Bring up the maps, hook your phone into this, get your text messaging, your phone calls, your music streaming services. Air conditioning, the temperature on the left can be different from the temperature on the right hand side, driver's and passenger side, sorry. Bit of storage down here, USB input and aux input. There's two USBs, by the way, and a 12-volt power supply to equip an accessory. Okay, leather gear stick with all the usual suspects, drink holders, manual handbrake, leather armrest and central storage. Inside you've got enough room for a couple of beers and a 12-volt power supply input right there. Okay, drop that down. Inside your glove box, it's completely empty, dust-free, dirt-free. Wonderful. Okay. Up here, sun visor with a mirror and a light. Let's close those off. Anti-glare rear view mirror. If someone with bright lights behind you, the reflection is not going to impact your eyes as much. And lastly, as you can see, guys, your sunroof. Your sunroof, okay? Just when you thought the car couldn't get any better, we tell you about the damn sunroof, right? The best thing to happen to cars since the steering wheel, right? Okay. Now don't forget, my friends, your leather seats, super comfortable seats, quite stylistic as well. The stitching along the side here, just a little bit different, adding a little bit of character. Now airbags from the front, in the door, headrest, they're everywhere, okay? Along the floor, carpet floor mats, a wonderful finish, and super easy to clean your car as well with these. You just lift it up, dust off all the sand and debris, right, just like that. Oh, look at me go. Whack your mat back in, clean car, right? What more can you ask for? Electronic seat adjustments, no more handles and pulleys and pumps and triggers here, it's all electronic. And lastly, look at this, my friends, a Harman Kardon sound system in the Subaru, in the WRX. Harman Kardon is like the best sound system for cars ever. You're gonna love it. All right, now, I'm gonna pop your hood, close this off, look for any imperfections. Maybe it's tiny little bumps that's copped down there, tiny little something it's got there. They're so minor, everyone. Take my word for it. You can check out your last tyre there while I pop your hood, lift this up. Oh, look at that. First up, the pistons on the left and right hand side assist me in opening and they hold it up. Soundproofing board along the perimeter of your vent here. I'll get out of your way so you guys can get a good look of your Subaru Boxer DIT engine. My friends, only 33,000 Ks on the clock. This takes premium unleaded fuel, 2-litre engine you're looking at. And that's gonna do us. That is gonna do us. We hope you enjoyed. Time now to wrap up. By wrapping up, I'm going to tell you 3 things. Number 1, warranty is available upon this car, upon all the cars here at the yard. Get the warranty. You will not regret it. It'll give you peace of mind and save you any headaches if you encounter any in your first couple of years. Secondly, if you're going to finance the car, Eddie, our finance guy, is going to hook you up. He's a finance Jedi. He's quick and enables us to say we can provide same-day finance approval because he just hits up the banks and gets it sorted so quick. He's a legend. Lastly, if you think the Rex might be for you, give us a call, book in a test drive, rip it down Leach Highway and back, see how you feel. Thanks so much for watching, my friends. We hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day, and we'll hear from you soon.